different art challenge, which I have wanted to do for quite a long time. You guys commented about it forever ago. It was probably actually a couple months ago. I saw this comment that told me I should try drawing with my left hand instead of my right hand, or my right hand instead of my left hand, depending on which one I use primarily. And I use my right hand. I'm right-handed, and that's what I've always been using. And I figured, wow, that sounds too easy, so I shouldn't do that. But then I got thinking, what if it's not as easy as it sounds? I thought maybe using my left hand isn't as easy as it sounds. Like right off the bat, I was like, it's gotta be super easy. It's just using my left hand. I mean, sure, I never use it, but it can't possibly make drawing any harder. I was so wrong. It's not even funny how wrong I was. It's atrocious. We get so used to using our right hand drawing that we forget that we don't know how to use our left hand at all. And when I tried using my left hand, well, you will see what it's like. It was sad. It was really sad. But anyway, as you see here, this is my right hand drawing. I decided to do a little sketch with my right hand so that then when I use my left hand, you can compare it. Because my right hand, I always use my right hand for drawing, so I'm used to it. And I've been doing it for so long, I could not even imagine how long it would take to get used to drawing with your left hand after so many years of practicing with your right on doing everything, like every daily task I do. Well, I mean, for instance, if you're left-handed, it would be the opposite. You would not be used to using your right hand and stuff like that. And oh my gosh, I was not prepared. This character here I'm drawing is actually one of my OCs, believe it or not. I know you guys always tell me I don't have OCs, but I always draw OCs. I do have OCs, it's just they're characters I made up as a kid, and I've never made a new OC for quite a long time. These are characters I made up as a kid when I used to play toys with my little brother, and we used to make up characters and stuff, and we were super into role-playing and stuff. I think actually we went over to start doing text role-plays later on when we became like teenagers and stuff like that, so that we stopped playing like with our toys, but we still wanted to do stories, and we ended up started role-playing on like text chat and stuff like that. And this character, her name was Bo, and she's like a really little girl that I think she was like 7, I think. I don't remember her exact age, but yeah, her brother's name was Tiffany. They just called him Tiff, but her brother's name was Tiffany. It was really weird because normally guys aren't named Tiffany, but her brother was. And her brother also was he had like one of those dark spirits from my show. You know, Grandma, the show I was doing on my channel, which I'm still going to be doing only in like a manga form or a comic form later on. I'm still working on getting that situated. But they have those like dark spirits that make them like creepy monsters that attack people. Well, her brother was like that, but she wasn't. And she had black hair, but I'm not coloring these drawings. I've decided after I saw what my left hand drawing looked like, I realized I couldn't possibly ink and color these drawings because, oh my gosh. I mean, it's self-explanatory why, because I couldn't even move my left hand. You can't see it yet because I'm doing my right hand sketch, but my left hand sketch was so bad, I had to give up the idea of inking and coloring these drawings. It was so saddening. I don't know why. I didn't know that my left hand was that hard to draw with. If I ever lost the ability to use my right hand, I would have to relearn how to draw entirely. Like, sure, I still have the knowledge in my head of how things work, but I can't make my hand do what I want it to do. My left hand just doesn't do anything my brain is telling it to do. Like, I try to draw a straight line and it comes out like a squiggle, and it's not good. I'm excited for you guys to see it though, because I thought it was gonna be easy, and I really put off this challenge, and then I realized I might as well try it because it sounded so fun. It sounded really fun to see how I drew with my left hand because I was really curious. I was like, I never actually tried that. I haven't tried drawing with my left hand in ages, besides like drawing stick figures and stuff as like a test. And oh no, here we go. This is now the left-handed drawing. In the bottom right there, you can see the right-handed drawing I just did previously. And we're gonna compare now how I draw with my left hand. And okay guys, just please prepare yourself and don't judge too hard. Okay, you can judge as hard as you want. You know, just comment and diss me really bad on this left-hand drawing. I mean, It deserves it, okay? I don't know. Look at my hand. Look at how bad I am managing to hold my hand steady. This drawing here, my left hand drawing took longer than the right hand drawing. So keep that in mind. Keep it in mind that the left hand drawing took like way more time and still looks like I was in an earthquake while I was drawing it. I don't know why that is. Like, why is that? We get so used to like master the ability to use our primary hand, and we don't even think about the other one. And then when we try to use it, it just doesn't work. I felt like a baby. I felt like a little kid. Like way back when you first start drawing and you just can't draw well and everything comes out nasty. It felt like that. It felt like that. Like I had no ability to move my own body. I had no ability to know how to use it. And it was so weird. It was such a weird experience. Like, but it makes you realize how much practice goes into simply learning how to maneuver your own hand. That's so weird. I never even think of that. No one ever thinks about that. How much maneuvering you have to learn. And as you can see, it looks like I'm in an earthquake. I don't know why that is. I'm trying to draw with my left hand and it came out looking like, oh my gosh, like look at her chin. Look at what's going on there in her hood. Everything is just super squiggly, and I couldn't for the life of me draw a straight line. I don't know why. You think at least I could be able to draw a straight line. I mean, it sounds so easy. It sounds super easy, but it's not. You guys should really do this challenge. I'm so excited to see what you guys do with this challenge. Make sure you try this. You just draw a sketch with your right hand, then you try and copy the sketch, drawing it with your left hand, and compare the two, because I want to see them so bad. You guys should post them to Instagram or DeviantArt, or post a link in the comments with the link to the picture, and use hashtag flying pings on Instagram and DeviantArt so I can see it, or tag me. That works too. But hashtag flying pings, I always check that hashtag because that's where people post things, and I like looking through it, especially with OCs and stuff like that. So I'm excited to see how you guys do with this, because this is such a fun challenge, and I really want to see how people do it and see if it's not just me who fails that badly with their hand that isn't their primary, and like my left hand. I know a lot of people, I think the majority is right-handed, but there are people who use their left hand primarily, and I'm assuming that means they're really bad at using their right hand. Or there's also some people I think that can use both, that are just like good at with both, and I could not imagine, because oh my gosh, I figured I was okay with my left hand. See, I just always figured that, I mean, why shouldn't I be able to move my left hand really well? Like, it doesn't make sense for me not to be able to. I'm not like a little baby or something. But then after trying, I come to the conclusion it's not as easy as it sounds at all. As you can tell, I'm struggling really hard with even just sketching straight lines. All the lines look really bad, to say the least. And that's why I decided I couldn't possibly finish inking and coloring these pictures, because I couldn't even move my hand at all. I was hoping I could move it a little bit. I was expecting it to be easy so I could finish both drawings super quick and whatnot. But after attempting my left hand, I quickly realized that wasn't going to happen. With my left hand, normally with my right hand, I'm so used to it. I can just do long, big strokes exactly how I want them to come out and not worry about it. So inking's easy for me with my right hand. But with my left hand, I couldn't even sketch easily. Sketching was the difficulty here. So I knew inking wasn't going to happen since I couldn't draw a straight line. All my lines came out like earthquake. So there was no way that was going to happen. And it was so sad. As you can see here, this is the comparison picture. On the left here, you can see my right hand drawing, and on the right there is my left hand drawing. And you can see the difference. It's not good. My left hand drawing is pathetic. Anyway, make sure you guys do this as well and use hashtag flying ping so I can see the drawing, or just post a link down in the comments of this video so I can see it as well. I'm so excited to see how you guys do this. This is such an insane challenge, and I did not know it was so hard. I feel so bad for thinking it was going to be easy. Thank you guys so much for watching.